One thing that changed my life. My mom getting breast cancer is probably the biggest thing that changed my life. I guess, like, life in general. Um, it changed how I cared for myself and changed a lot of things. So, my mom told my sister and I that she had breast cancer in August of 2023. It was the year that my sister was going off to college for freshman year, and I was entering my junior year of high school. A couple months later, she had her breast removed, and during that surgery, I stayed the night in the hospital with her, along with my father, but my sister had to be in South Carolina at college. Then after, when we took her back to our house, we were taking care of her. She was very nauseous and just overall sick. We took care of her, we fed her. She was very obsessed with chewing on little pieces of ice, so we got an ice maker. My relationships changed a lot from this experience. Like, for example, my sister and I think we grew closer and understood each other more, because at first I was very hard on her, and whenever she lashed out at anyone in our family, I would just see it as selfish. But I didn't realize that she was also struggling with the same event I was struggling with, and even worse than I was, because she was not around. She didn't know everything that was going on, and there's like a level of fear that she had with the unknown. Since then, I've treated her with more grace and trying to be more understanding of her situation, rather than just looking at it from my own. In terms of my relationship with my mom, we definitely grew closer, and I just learned to appreciate her more than ever. We would spend a lot of nights watching movies together, and I would drive her around, and we spent a lot of time also as she was getting chemotherapy done, and we would go to the movies often. I remember one time I got frustrated with her for being snarky with the person who was working at the box office, and it was hard knowing that people would like judge her for her personality when really they did not realize what was going on in her life, that the chemotherapy was like affecting her hormones and just all the things that she was dealing with. They had no idea. All they saw was what was in front of them, and that was definitely a big learning experience for me.